Hey, good morning, everybody. We are live here in the middle of the ocean from the Adonia. I can still see Cuba from my balcony, which is kind of cool. Might be the closest I'll ever get to Cuba for a while. I can tell you right now, I've enjoyed this cruise a lot. There's only 300 people aboard with us. And the Adonia is a pretty small ship, and small ship sailing, I think, really appeals to me. This service has been impeccable. This kid is super popular on board. The crew has taken amazing care of her. We sit in the dining room and they bring her everything that is on the menu, whether she asks for it or not. Last night at dinner, she got, I think, every single dessert that there was available.
I ordered the chocolate pot thing, and then they brought me the chocolate pot, 3 different flavors of ice cream, and 4 different finger sandwiches.
So she's super popular, and everybody loves her so much. It's telling me my connection is weak, so if you can't see this live, it will be recording and then it will be uploading later. So we have kind of a busy day today. Fathom has activities for us before we reach the islands to kind of get us ready for what we're going to do while we're there. And so at breakfast today, McKinley and I sat down and scheduled our activities. And the first one that we're going to do today is being a Fathom traveler. And it's a class to kind of teach us about what's going to happen when we get to the islands and get us ready for our experiences. And then we actually have lunch today. They're having a big barbecue out on the Lido deck. I'm assuming that's going to be hot dogs and hamburgers. I see you, Lee. Yes, of course, desserts. Screw real food. She doesn't need real food. This kid over here runs on sugar. So she actually had coffee with her desserts, and I think that really puzzled the waiters. They kept asking her if she wanted hot chocolate, and she's, no, coffee's fine. Then later on today, we're taking some Spanish classes. They're going to give us some key Spanish phrases to keep us going while we're in the Dominican. We're going to be actually right outside of Puerto Plata in a village. We can take a cab into Puerto Plata to go see some things that are there if we'd like to, or we can just stay within our village. Then later tonight, we're going to go back and have dinner. We wanted to do a wine and paint class, but it's 18 and over, so they're not going to let little bit here go and paint, and she's a little bit upset about that. So we'll probably find something else to do. They have some curiosity classes to help pique your curiosity. They also have some classes to help people get ready to tutor children in the schools. Being a certified teacher, I don't think that's something that I need, so I don't think we're going to go and do that class. They do offer movies at night out on the Lido deck. So far, those haven't been movies that would appeal to us, so that's probably not something that we'll do. Last night, they had a huge scavenger hunt. We ran all over the boat. Certainly appealed to the little kids. They've had tons of activities that have appealed to the little kids. They had some knot tying last night and some Atlas activities and message in a bottle. They've had all kinds of things. McKinley got this very cool passport that she had to take around and get stamped from activity to activity on the Lido deck. So do you want to talk a minute about what you've done so far on the cruise? Like what your favorite thing has been? No, she didn't want to go live. She doesn't want to talk to anybody right now. So the food has been spectacular. In some of my earlier videos, I said it was a very British ship, and we weren't so sure about the buffet. We've kind of steered clear of the buffet since then, and that's fine. The main dining room has been fabulous. I can't say enough about it. We had a filet last night that was exquisite. I had some mushroom risotto that was out of this world. McKinley has enjoyed everything that she's had in the main dining room. The service, again, has been unbelievable. Small ship sailing is really phenomenal. It is a little bit shakier than the mega ships because this is a much, much, much smaller ship. It's only designed to hold 700. It has a crew of 200, and again, there are only 300 of us on board. There are a total of 6 children, and McKinley is one of those 6. So she is small in crowd and small in size, and she's very, very popular. She did find someone in the dining room this morning, another man whose name is Kinley, and so he was excited to have met her, and we're going to get pictures of them together later today. So I will say that so far my experience on Fathom has been phenomenal. We've really, really enjoyed it. It is a different type of cruising, but you don't lose the part of cruising that you love, the food and the experiences and the bar on the Lido deck and the pool and the activities. There's a live band. There's all of that. It's still, all of that is included, and you're having a great time. Okay. But then at the same time, there are going to be these great impact activities once we hit the island. Now, we are going to port in Amber Cove, which is a port that Carnival Corporation built in the Dominican. And it's actually a resort area built specifically for the Carnival Corporation cruise lines, which includes Fathom and Carnival, and then there are other labels under the Carnival Corporation. And it includes shopping and restaurants and a huge pool and zip lining. And so it's like an entire resort where the ship is then your hotel. And so you have all of that area available to you while you're there. So it really makes the trip to the Dominican very nice for you, even though during the day you're going to go and do all of these amazing impact activities. And so we got our tickets. Hey Bev, hey Jill, I see you guys. So we get to go and do all these amazing activities, and we got our tickets for those yesterday. So we will be in the chocolate factory working with those people. We will also be in the Dominican schools, and then we're going to be going and doing some reforestation activities. We were just told today we'll be hiking up into some mountain areas to go and replant trees. So that's going to be fun for both of us. And I think it's going to be really exciting. I think, hi Katie, Joe, I see you too. I think it's going to be really exciting and fun for us to go and do these kinds of things. So I think for a younger generation, especially parents who want to take their kids out to see the world and maybe do something more and make a difference and connect with your fellow man, this is a good type of vacation and a good type of cruising. It's something different, very much different than the mega cruise ships and vacations that people normally plan. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to do it. I can't wait to see how the chocolate making goes too. We're going to actually bring some back. So when we get home, everybody hit me up, and we should have some of the chocolate from that chocolate factory, because the point is that the Dominican people are making these chocolates to turn around and then sell at a profit to help their community. So we will be buying some of those chocolates to bring home, because how much chocolate do I eat? So I'm sure I will have the suitcase that I brought full of books, full of chocolate when I come home. So we will definitely be bringing as much of that home as we possibly can get through customs. So count on that. And everybody come hit me up for some when we get home. I love the chocolate bars, Bev. So later in the week, I'll be at Amber Cove, which I'll have free Wi-Fi there. I'd like to host a Q&A. Hi, Chantal. So everyone can ask us some questions. And since it'll be free Wi-Fi, I won't be eating up all my minutes. And you guys can ask us questions about our experience and ask us questions about cruise lines and Fathom in particular. And I can answer those for you. And maybe a little bit over here, we'll want to talk about her experience a little bit more because I think this is going to be really amazing for kids. I know Fathom is going to be trying to expand some of their children's program as they go and add more kid activities. Although I have to say the activities they've had so far, with the exception of the wine and paint, which she was kind of upset about, have been really kid inclusive. Bev says, good morning, Kink. Oh, hi, Jason. Good to see you too. Have been really inclusive of children. So I think that they're doing a great job. So we are going to go.
Stop it. You're messing up my thing. I want to look at them.
And we're going to go to our class on how to be a Fathom traveler. And then we're going to go learn some key Spanish phrases. And then we're going to barbecue and swim. And we might go do the curiosity class tonight instead of the paint and wine and enjoy some different things. and with my little photo bomber back here, who I think is really enjoying herself. So I hope everybody has a really great day, and if we have the opportunity to go live again later today, we will, and we'll show you some more things about Fathom. And I hope everybody has a great day. Bye. Say bye, McKinley.